Washington Middle School, it is Tuesday. We are going to convert customary measurement units today. Our learning target, I can use ratio reasoning to convert between common units of measurement. So what does that word mean, a unit of measurement? Well, let's look at customary measurement units. Now, it turns out that archaeologists have found that systems of weights and measures have been in place since around 3000 BC, or maybe even earlier than that. Different civilizations developed their own systems in order to build houses, make clothing, make food, and trade for materials. Early Babylonian and Egyptian records, which you're going to learn about this year, showed that lengths were measured by a finger, a hand, a forearm, and that volume was measured using seeds, and weight was measured with either seeds or with stones. The U.S. customary system was developed over time from the British imperial system. While it is still the system of measurement widely used within the country, the U.S. also uses the metric system for international trade, which is much better. If you've ever been to Mexico, they use metric system. Much better way to go. Converting between customary measurement units occur often in the real world, from cooking to mapping out a trip to constructing buildings. So when we are talking about converting measures of units, usually we are talking about either length, something that you measure the length, the weight. I have a scale right here to measure how much something weighs, or capacity. I have my 2-quart container here to show the capacity. So we have some things. So 1 foot is 12 inches. 1 yard is 3 feet. 1 mile equals 5,280 feet. When we're talking about weight, 1 pound is 16 ounces. 1 ton is 2,000 pounds. And capacity, a cup is 8 fluid ounces. 1 pint is 2 cups. 1 quart is 2 pints. And 1 gallon is 4 quarts. These customary conversions give us a very important word, and that word is a unit ratio. Can you say a unit ratio? A unit ratio is a ratio in which the first quantity is compared to 1 unit of the second quantity. Each conversion can be written as a unit ratio. So some unit ratios are shown. Inches to feet is 12 to 1. Again, you got a 1, so it's a unit ratio. Feet to yards is 3 to 1. Again, a unit ratio. Feet to miles, 5,280 to 1, a unit ratio. So what unit ratio can you use to represent the relationship between ounces and pounds? Do you remember that one? You might need to go back and look at that conversion chart. We have 1 pound is 16 ounces. So I can go forward and I can click right here, click right there, and I can say that the answer is 16 to 1 and accept. So you can use reasoning about ratios, what we've been learning about, to convert measurement from larger units to a smaller unit. The numerical value, the value of the measurement is greater when a smaller unit is used. To see why, let's consider this problem. Suppose you wanted to know how many fluid ounces are in 6 pints. Well, first off, you need to find out, you need to see our measurement. We have pints are a kind of capacity measurement. So we have 8 fluid ounces in 1 cup and 2 cups in 1 pint. So for this problem, we're going to use a bar diagram. We're going to use a bar diagram to convert measurements. So first off, you're going to draw a bar. Go ahead and draw your bar. And now you're going to divide the bar into 6 equal sections. Each section represents 1 pint, and the entire bar represents 6 pints. So go ahead and divide your bar into 6 equal sections. Now you can label each cup, each section as 2 cups because every pint is 2 cups. So we've got 2 cups in each section. And then finally, we can convert those cups into ounces. If 1 cup is 8 ounces, then 2 cups is 16 ounces. So how are we going to figure out how many ounces there are in 6 pints? Well, we just can multiply 16 times 6, and what do we get? We get 96. So there are 96 fluid ounces in 6 pints. And we can do another method as well. We could convert, we could say that we have equivalent ratios. The number of cups is 2 and pints is 1. And that is an equivalent ratio to the number of cups, which is C, which we don't know, to the number of pints, which is 6. Because 1 times 6 is 6. Then I just multiply 2, my numerator, 2 times 6, and I get 12. So I get 12 cups in 6 pints. So if I know that there are 12 cups in 6 pints, then I can just say there's 8 ounces in 1 cup. Then that means that there are F ounces in 12 cups. Well, I can just multiply again. 1 times 12 is 12. So 8 times 12 is 96. And I get 96 fluid ounces in 12 cups, which is the same as 6 pints. Either way, no matter how we do it, we get 96 ounces in our 6 pints. So the question you are going to work on now on your own is this. Marco mixes a half gallon of fertilizer with some soil before planting his tulip bulbs. How many cups of fertilizer does he use? Work on this on your own and then come back for our next video.